What's up, you guys? Today we're going to cover the perfect outline for creating reels as a realtor on Instagram. If you guys haven't met me already, my name's Nate with IGM, the Realtors Photographer, and we are all about helping real estate agents grow not only on social media, but their business and generating more revenue. Now, we're in the modern age where social media is everything. Agents are generating business off of this, and it's our goal to help you do the same. As we've talked about before, Instagram is all about quality over quantity. Is your content valuable? Is it relevant? Is it relatable? So we're going to work with you today to create the best outline for creating reels for Instagram. And we're going to break it down into a 7-step process. Let's go. Step number 1 is decide your takeaway. After someone finishes watching your reel, what's the one thing you want them to know about you or your business when they're done watching? By concentrating that one takeaway, you're going to ultimately have a stronger, more impactful message in the 15 or 30 seconds that you're talking. Step number 2 is going to be connecting a story. Take some time to think through past transactions, past conversations, or relationships that speak to that main message. For example, if your main takeaway is that you're a real estate agent in a specific area who cares about the community, go back through. When did you last volunteer? Who is a client you serve that's involved in the community, and figure out how you can connect those dots to tell a story based on that message you want your viewer to take away. Step number 3 is going to be recording the actual content. Set a timer for 15 minutes of you telling the story and letting your viewer know these different things and factors about you. Now, why is that 15-minute timer important? That 15-minute timer is probably one of the most important things you can do as an agent starting to make reels for the first time. The reason for this is it's kind of scary. Let's be real. Sitting down by yourself in front of a camera isn't the most enjoyable for a lot of people. Now, that being said, having that reel done is better than having that reel perfect. And if you just have an open-ended amount of time, you will constantly be trying to improve when what you have is more than good enough. Step number 4 is going to be filming the B-roll for your video. Now, what is B-roll? B-roll is the footage that gets overlaid on top of the A-roll. For example, if I'm sitting here talking about a park, then a park may be appearing on the screen and you're just hearing my voice while looking at the actual park. So what are different things that you could showcase? Going back to our being a realtor in a specific area who cares about the community, if you're talking about a charity organization, go drive by something iconic in your town and get a quick video clip of that. Now overlay there, you can go to edit your video on Instagram and ultimately make a more engaging piece of content because you have different things moving on the screen to hook your viewer in. Step number 5 is going to be assembling your video. Whether you're doing it on a video editing software such as Final Cut or Premiere, or just in the Instagram or TikTok apps, put it all together and play around. It may not be perfect, but I'm sure it'll look great. Step number 6 is going to be putting together your caption and your thumbnail. For your caption, leverage the tools you have. AI has become such a prominent tool for us that you can generate a rich, keyword-dense caption in an instant just by prompting AI with what you want it to say. And then obviously go in and tweak it to make it your own tone of voice. In addition, make sure you have an engaging thumbnail with text that'll allow viewers to see what your video is going to be about without actually clicking on it. What this will do is this will set you apart from the Instagram Explore section, so people can, when they swipe through, can see the words about something that's relevant to them and ultimately click through on it. Step number 7 is going to be posts. Post it on Instagram, post it on your story, post it on TikTok, post on YouTube Shorts, post it everywhere that you can so that you can start growing that audience and turning those impressions into likes and ultimately into followers. Thanks for following along as we broke down the steps to making a great reel for realtors on Instagram in 2024. I'd love to hear how this has helped you, so make sure to comment below and tag yourself so we can go watch your content.